Hi, I'm Rick Buckner from Atlanta, Georgia, sole director of Innovative Math Solutions, Inc., and the inventor and patent holder of Albert's Insomnia. Math scores have been in steady decline in this country for the past 50 years. My suite of products and implementation strategy address this decline head on. The goal is to complement modern education standards and strategies. We are enhancing the foundation for something that is a mile wide and an inch deep. Albert's Insomnia is my product. At its core, Albert's Insomnia is a math game. It teaches kids how to do math and how to fall in love with, or at least like it. And in 5 short years, we are getting great results. Albert's Insomnia is the newest manifestation of the brilliant 20th century philosopher, Mary Poppins. She wisely suggested a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. While I did not invent math, I did find a way to make teaching, learning, and practicing arithmetic much more palatable for today's students. The Albert suite of physical products is designed for retail, homeschool, and the formal education settings. It is also a state-of-the-art cross-platform electronic resource program described by a leading digital professor as being 5 years ahead of its time, that integrates with our mobile app, Albert Counts. A leading educational app developer even told me at the National Conference for the Teachers of Mathematics, Albert is what tablets were made for. So what's the hook here? Albert's Insomnia is unique because the patented game engine uses intrinsic motivation to compel students to play, to keep playing, and to keep trying. All other math apps I've seen are basically a digital math quiz, and some do have a reward system to create engagement, like killing zombies or racing a car, which is a multitasking distraction according to recent studies that actually contribute to digital amnesia. Kids like playing Albert's Insomnia, and it keeps them engaged long enough to establish the ever more elusive challenge of establishing math facts in long-term memory and math fact fluency. Let me share with you some positive results. We had a Texas Title I school report a 23% increase in computational proficiency in just 2 weeks. In Georgia, an elementary school reported 33% more students exceeding the standard on the state exam. Today's parents who are frustrated at their kids seeming to be unable to grasp and understand basic math skills will want to buy Albert's. As parents, we want our kids to be good at math, like it, get into a good school, and have a better chance at success in life. Albert's Insomnia is fully patented and 99% complete. Honestly, it needs a little professional polishing and a licensing deal. I also have another game engine that I would like to patent for middle school students using the same branding and even the same back end for the ERP structure with assessment functionality. This would expand the customer base. Currently, we are not making money. Sales are coming more frequently as a result of word of mouth. We've generated some sales to stores, education catalogers, and the toy and game distributors. I sold over 300 games last month with no sales calls, advertising, or marketing efforts to speak of. Here's why I think it works, and tells you a little bit about my inspiration behind the name of the game. Albert Buckner was my great-grandfather. He was an inventor that held patents on spark plugs, mufflers, and governors. I used his name and my tendency towards insomnia to name the game Albert's Insomnia. When I was in the 2nd grade, I couldn't sleep, and my parents told me to try counting sheep. So late one night at 12:34, after spending the day in school working on math facts, I discovered I could count sheep using math and the numbers on my digital clock. I had 1 minute to play, and the challenge became very compelling. I could not find a 5 of anything in my room, so I used math and discovered that 4 + 1 = 5, 2 × 3 was 6, 4 + 3 was 7, and so on. I tried to see how far I could get in the minute before the numbers changed. Studies show it takes 24 engagements with a single math fact to achieve an 80% chance of automaticity. The game accomplishes this mundane task in a much more fun and engaging manner than quizzes and flashcards. Albert's Insomnia is patented, protecting the potential contests and products from direct competition. The implementation of contests will enhance parent and community involvement. We can alleviate budgetary constraints with lucrative fundraising opportunities. We can dramatically increase math scores and provide a strong foundation for STEM. And the game complements modern standards by motivating students to achieve math fact fluency and automaticity. We have approximately 25,000 games and 2,000 downloads in circulation. The only marketing we have done was to find schools that would use the products and provide feedback and results. So far, I have invested approximately $1.3 million. It will get off the ground. Failure is not an option. Albert's Insomnia means more to me than I can say. In these boxes of cards is my sanity, my chance to help my wife care for her special needs brother and her aging father. All of my money I have earned my whole life, my entire 401k, all of my hopes and dreams, my son's chance at a college education so he can live out his dream as a mechanical engineer to design and build cars, my 1965 Shelby GT350, and my BMW Z8 are all in these boxes. I am all in for me and for the nation's students. I truly hope to achieve a few things. Disrupt the 50-year-old trend of decreasing math scores. Establish new gains for all of STEM education. Help eliminate math reluctancy. Start a nationwide or worldwide Albert's Insomnia Math Challenge to create demand for our products and apps, modeled after the 192-year-old National Spelling Bee. I want to use the contest to further incentivize students as well as teachers, parents, and administrators with prizes for all of these winners. To license the rights to an educational powerhouse. To eventually sell the patent to Google or Facebook for managing the sponsorship and advertising opportunities to ensure sustainability. Everything about this product has been a bigger challenge than expected. When I started 5 years ago, other than having been a student, I knew very little about networking, getting past gatekeepers, getting patents, education, the business of education, messaging and communication of new concepts, the toy and game business, packaging, websites, app development, school supply business, doing trade shows, marketing and advertising, even making videos. If I had to pick one though, getting past the gatekeepers is the toughest challenge for me. If I get a face-to-face meeting with the right decision maker, this is a done deal. All of my friends love Albert. They say, you should go on Shark Tank. I'm tired of seeing towels with pockets. My family, even my wife, has watched me invest all of our life's work into Albert's well past the point of no return. And she is still supporting and encouraging me as of today. My dear talented friend, Danny Strickland, has graciously done all of Albert's artwork. His wife is an elementary teacher, and they both believe in Albert. This project even connected me with a friend I have not seen in 35 years, and she offered her time and her company's service to make this audition tape for me. I only hope that I can repay these priceless favors one day instead of just giving them a legendary crash and burn story to tell. Albert has friends in high places in the corporate world that have already expressed interest in sponsorship with the contest's launch. Thank you for your time.